ruined someone's life, and they never even knew it was me. I kept a secret for 40 years thinking I was protecting them. But that silence destroyed everything. The house was quiet. Not peaceful, just empty. I sat alone at the table, my hands folded, waiting for the clock to move. I had rehearsed the words in my mind 1,000 times. But now that the moment had arrived, every sentence felt too small. Some truths don't fit inside language. I remembered the day I promised never to tell. It wasn't dramatic. No shouting, no tears. Just a quiet request, spoken with fear in their eyes. "Please," they said, "let this end with us." I agreed. Because I loved them. Because I was tired. Because I didn't want to be the one who broke everything. That promise became my prison. Years passed. Life moved forward, but something inside me stayed frozen. I watched birthdays celebrated without joy, conversations filled with things that didn't matter. Every time someone asked a question I couldn't answer, I smiled. Every time they sensed something was wrong, I changed the subject. Silence became my second language, and it aged me faster than time ever could. There was one night I almost told the truth. We were alone. The room was warm. The past felt close enough to touch. They looked at me and said, "Do you ever regret not telling me?" My heart stopped. I opened my mouth. And then I saw fear replace hope in their eyes. So I lied. Again. That night I cried in the bathroom, so no one would hear. People think silence is harmless. It isn't. Silence teaches others to doubt themselves. It makes them believe the pain they feel has no reason. I watched relationships break, trust erode, love turn distant. All because I was afraid of being the villain in someone else's story. But by staying silent, I became something worse. A witness who did nothing. The words didn't come out gently. They came out tired, heavy, unapologetic. When I finally told the truth, the room didn't explode. No shouting, no accusations, just silence. But this silence was different. It wasn't fear. It was understanding arriving too late. And that hurt more than anger ever could. They didn't forgive me that night. They didn't hate me either. They just looked at me like someone seeing the full picture for the first time. That's when I understood. Truth doesn't guarantee forgiveness, It only guarantees honesty. And sometimes honesty comes at the cost of peace. I went to bed alone, but lighter, because for the first time in decades, the secret wasn't mine anymore. In the next episode, I will tell you what happened after the truth changed everything, and why losing their trust was still better than losing myself. Final whisper. Some secrets protect you. Others teach you who you really are.